Welcome to the Leader Worth Following Fast Track. No matter how successful you've been, you've likely discovered that you can't do everything on your own. In fact, it's why you're here. We know that you're good and that you've been successful, but every single one of us can benefit from the assistance from others. Even leaders need help. In fact, when you don't think you need help, or when I don't think I need help, we're telling others that they don't matter to us. And we don't really believe that. The truth is that all of us together are smarter than any one of us. And all of us together are smarter and better than all of us apart. You get that. Again, it's why you're here. And so do I. And that's why we occasionally seek feedback or advice from a colleague or a mentor or a coach or a friend, and we're better for it. Over the years in our work with clients around the world, we've identified the top 4 reasons why leaders seek help. They seek help to increase revenue or income, first of all. Or number 2, to improve efficiency or effectiveness. Or number 3, to improve leadership skills. Or number 4, to lead more effectively in the changing marketplace. And this conversation with a mentor or a coach often begins with a request for immediate help with a work-related challenge. And yet, diving into a business or organizational challenge too early is risky and can lead to disaster. Why is that? Because leaders can waste months, even years, adding products or services or squandering resources, siphoning off profits, diluting focus, all while frustrating their teams. And the resulting damage of this ill-advised path often affects their success in relationships, both at work and at home. Years ago, I realized that developing influence with people, making an impact in my market, and leaving a positive legacy were not sure things. And if my life was going to matter to my family, to my friends, to my colleagues, to our clients, then I would have to begin growing and living on purpose. I would need to be very intentional with how I live. The only problem is nobody stepped up with a step-by-step trail guide for my life and for my work, and I had to take personal responsibility for my personal and my professional growth. And while we've put together a lot of tools and resources for you since that time, you're going to have to take personal responsibility for your growth too. And so I did. And in the process, I made a ton of mistakes. And you will too, and that's okay. What's important is that we're making regular progress from where we are toward where we're headed, from what we used to do to what we were made to do, from what is comfortable to what is most fulfilling, and from what is convenient to what is most valuable, and from what benefits me to what benefits other people. Distraction is the chief competitor for developing your own leadership skills. So what are you going to do about that? If you haven't already, take a moment to download the Fast Track Journey Overview and follow along with us. In this Fast Track, we're going to introduce you to the Simple Leadership Compass tool and the 4 greatest challenges that leaders are facing today. Then we'll move on into Module 1, Lead, which is all about the leader worth following. Then Module 2, Discover, is about finding the right tools for developing your own leadership skills. In Module 3, Apply, we'll show you how to apply the learning right away, in the right way, into sustainable life and work habits. And then in Module 4, Review, we'll show you how to measure, track, and celebrate progress. Everything that we do at Guidestone involves applied learning, because applied learning is the only way that you'll make sustainable progress. And so along the way, we're going to give you opportunities to try on the learning, to apply it through fast action steps. In the next session, I'm going to introduce you to the Simple Leadership Compass tool, and we're going to look at the 4 greatest challenges leaders are facing today and how to deal with them. You'll often hear us say, you don't need to get it perfect, you just need to take the next step. And so I'll see you in the next session.